And we are back. I'm trying to think. Because it's supposed to have thunderstorms here tomorrow. I am no way using the GoPro Max. Doesn't make sense. I would have to dig out my GoPro Hero 12. But I don't know if I can stream like I do here with the multiple platforms. Actually, I could. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Because all I gotta do is share a screen, but there'll be a delay. Because I can stream directly from the phone. I'm going to have to figure that out. Or I could just use the Ring doorbell. That might be better. Oh my god, what's Don sending me? Oh my gosh. That looks delicious, what he just sent me a picture of. We need Twitch. Actually, thunderstorm Saturday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be 80 and sunny with bike riding again. I know I can do it because I've done it before, but I can use the GoPro Max and just do 1080. But I don't have the protective cover for that. Now my GoPro is off, so it's not going to identify. Let me see something. Ring. I will have to take the Ring off now and charge it up for Saturday. I could do that tomorrow. What just happened? The game. I would have to, I could put it on the windowsill on an angle pointing more toward the sky. It would work. Let me see something. Oh, this door might be locked. Oh, it is. Oh, I'll worry about it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I can lean it on the windowsill, tilt it up so we could see more sky. The only problem is the top. Or I can put it like off the floor. That's an interesting thing. It would be a lot easier to use the Ring. Let me get the key. All right, let's see. Let's try to see a good position. This is for Saturday because they're saying thunderstorms. The cold front is coming through. I gotta unlock Fort Knox here. Alright, so if we move this camera and we pointed it up like down here. Oh, there's bees over here. Somewhere there. This is my wheelbarrow with my wood. This is my wood. Let's just see what that looks like. What does that look like? See, the wheelbarrow's in the way. I would have to think about where could I position this without it getting damaged from rain. So we'd have to go up, maybe over here somewhere, like maybe there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a lot of sky actually, or I could do it in the backyard. That's not bad. And it doesn't even look bad, it looks pretty clear. And it is protected. It's right against the wall. It's just at an angle. Well, how can I can't get more sky if I wanted to because of the trees. So that's as good as I can get. That'll work. That will work if I wanted to show thunderstorm on the camera. It's the best way without endangering equipment. Instead of using okay, hold on. I think that would probably be best. Now let's see what they're calling for. Yeah, I did shut the pool off. Pool is starting to look a lot better now. Things are starting to get together back there. Let's see, let's close that camera. Let's see what the model looks like for the weather. At least that's what they're saying. That we're supposed to get thunderstorms on Saturday. Let's get... Oh yeah. Oh, we might get nasty ones. And it might happen early. Early afternoon maybe. And I'll explain why with the model. You got this warm air ahead of this cold front, but it's not, you see how it's the westerly winds? It's not necessarily that cold, except up here. But because you get the wind from the west and the wind from the east, there's going to be a line of storms right in here. And it's going to move east as the day progresses. So we're definitely going to get stormy weather here. There's a lot of energy offshore from this high pressure, which is really a mess. It doesn't even make sense. But we'll see. Let's see what AccuWeather's saying. See if they're saying anything about thunderstorms. Oh, God. Look at these storms down in Dallas. It's Texas, south of Dallas. East of Dallas. I would have to look at that map. Let's look at that first. What's going on? Wow. That's a nasty bunch of storms. Look at these over here. Really bad storms here. Looks like southern Kansas, northern Oklahoma. Bad. That's real. We gotta look. Now we're gonna have to check. But first, let me see my forecast. Wow. Orange County, Daily, clouds and breeze over the oh, it's not gonna be bad. A couple of showers and a thunderstorm. When they say that, that means it's not gonna be severe. Tomorrow's gonna be beautiful. A little cool down for the weekend. Definitely cool down coming up. This is normal temperatures, by the way. This is actually normal for us this time of year. That's why this 80-degree weather is 15 degrees above normal right now. I said that yesterday. This is normal for this time of year. 60s, not 80s. Not this, and not what it's been like for the last couple of days. Spoiled. This is more summer-like for us. That's why I'm going bike riding again tomorrow. But we need to check this radar. Alright, the station is fine. Let's see what the heck is going on. What's up, Wanderer? Mom is actually sleeping. Oh, there's a lot of alerts going on. There are 4 tornadoes. Texas, Oklahoma. That has to be the one. These are newer. They're expiring soon. Those are the ones we were just looking at. These. The other ones are expiring soon. There, that's... Let's go to the other one. Way up there. Ma, people are asking. They don't hear your voice anymore. They wonder what's going on with you. Say hello to everybody. Oh, God, Mom.
Hi, everybody.
There you go.
Love you all. God bless you.
Oh, you see, you got a home natural gas generator. That's congratulations. You see, I can't get that because I don't have a gas line down here because I'm by the woods. But yes, that's a great call. Great call to get that. So yeah, there's some nasty weather out there tonight. That's old. Let's see what the latest. Wow. This one was just issued. These are the ones. Let's see Texas. These are more recent. That's a nasty cell.
Well, it looks nasty out there.
It's actually beautiful out there.
You mean it's beautiful?
It's
Not sun out.
That's because it's getting dark, vampire. That's what you get when you sleep all day.
Love it.
The vampire syndrome.
At least I'm resting.
You see, it's funny because we were just talking about her and here she goes waking up. It's crazy. It's like right on cue. I'm going bike riding again tomorrow because the weather's going to change. Rain Saturday, cool for a few days, so I'll be bike riding again tomorrow. She hates when I go bike riding because she says she worries. It's one of the awesomest thing I could do for so many reasons. For my health, for my peace of mind.
Wanna go with you? I got my bicycle.
You do have a bicycle. It's great for so many reasons. Yeah, Texas got some nasty weather. There's a lot of nasty weather. There's like scattered thunderstorms. But this is right here. Nasty right here. And they're all heading toward the southeast,
Hi, Corito.
basically.
You following Mama?
So they're heading toward Houston. These storms are heading toward Houston.
Corito, you
Suddenly the neighbors want to be friends. Oh my God. That's crazy. So, Teco, what are you doing? Get away from there. Mr. Nosy. I made barbecue, or not barbecue, smoked hamburgers. They're in the refrigerator. And there's coleslaw. You have shrimp rolls.
Oh, my shrimp roll.
Yeah, whatever you want, it's in there. So tomorrow I'll be going bike riding around the same time,
Oh, yeah.
about 11:30. I would like to choose some different trail because I'm getting bored of the same thing. What, Mom?
What did I didn't know that this girl, she still was in the river?
Yes, Mom. I told.
Yeah.
She still lives in the area. Yes, you know where she lives.
Said that she was going to Florida.
I know, but she didn't. I seen her today. It's crazy. Today I go to Walmart after I went bike riding. And I get out of Walmart. And my neighbor, haven't seen in 2 years. She moved from here. She's the one that had the experience with things jumping out the tree and running into the woods. She'll be here Memorial Day Monday. With her kids, who are not kids anymore.
17.
Bull, they're 20.
She told me
The kids are 20 now.
she told me that the little one, the little.
Oh, him. He's not coming here.
She's 17.
I know, but I'm talking about Eric and Erica. They're twins.
Imagine that.
And I remember when we moved here, they were babies. Literally, babies. Matter of fact, Mom had to run there when we first moved here. There was an emergency with the son, the baby. He was a baby. Remember that? Do you remember that? Okay. And now they're 20. Actually, it's the two of them that were in my pool that noticed a hole in my arm that I'd never seen. It was them.
I'm bored.
And they can tell you if I streamed that day, which I don't know, for a little while, with them. They may not want to. And I have to be, protect privacy.
Used to work and I used to give them to your friends. Buy them stuff. What do you bring me?
What?
When they were little.
I know, and they're both fussy.
And then I used to tell them what you want to eat. And then they used to tell me and I buy them and I put them.
I know, they're both fussy eaters.
Oh, yeah.
But one likes hamburger, the other likes hot dogs.
So I used to buy them stuff and put it underneath the fence.
Which is easy. But one doesn't like the other thing. So I make them both anyway. Because there's going to be some people here for that weekend. And then the following weekend I got Pine Bush. So it's going to be crazy in this house for 2 weekends in a row. The good thing is there's no shows during a holiday weekend. No live shows.
How was my baby? Wow.
Oh, she's going to stir him up.
Oh no, he's okay. He's sitting down. Corito.
That's funny, Wanderer. I used to make like the strip steaks. I'm not big on steak, but if I do, I don't. Ma, do I eat anything with a bone? And how long has that been? Forever. I don't eat anything that has a bone in it. And this is as far as I can remember. So I'm really picky when it comes to stuff like that. I don't eat spare ribs. I don't eat wings unless they're boneless. Even then, not a fan. Isn't that crazy? I'm very picky when it comes to that. So if it's steak, it can't have any fat, and it's got to be boneless. So that limits it down quite a bit. So the strip steak is good. Of course, filet mignon is definitely top of the list. What are you doing? You see his ear over there? He's looking out the door. Baki, get him. What is that? Get him all worked up. I'm really good with I'm a good cook. Actually, I'm a really good cook. You ask anyone who comes here to eat. There's been a lot of people here. Oh God, there she goes. We're messing with the cats. But I love making food in the smoker. Even burgers taste better in a smoker. Everything tastes good in a smoker. I will never, ever, ever use a barbecue again. Not after having a smoker. No way. I love the smoker taste because you can mix the pellets, the flavors. Oh, it's awesome. So,
Have you seen Grumpy?
yes, I have.
Where?
She's around. I was out there earlier closing the pool down for the night.
It's so black. Because
Okay, she's around. She's around. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting you know I'm going bike riding again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, just leave me alone. You don't have to say it's gonna do.
She hates it. Oh, there's 2 more alerts. Let's see. Well, actually, that's a good thing. Those other ones expired, and these are about to expire. So it was probably a severe storm. Let's go all the way to the bottom. This one was just Oklahoma. Right there. Those are the ones that were coming down. We looked at those. These. So that's nasty storms right there. Right on the border. You could see it south of Dodge City. Right here in the northwestern corner of Oklahoma. Pretty close to the Texas border too, but it's like right there. Really close. But it's definitely entering Oklahoma. That should be expiring, yeah. But that's still a nasty cell. They all are. Look at that. Right there. These cells. Probably the worst on the map right now. You know, I finally remember the train that introduced me to you. It was the Disclosed.tv when it was forums. That's interesting. What's up, Nick? My God, how long ago was that, Wanderer? I mean, really, how long ago was that? That seems like that's a long time ago. Now that you say that. How many years has it been? I mean, there are people here that have been watching 2015, 10 years? Already 10 years? That's crazy. 10 years. Wow. 10 years ago. That's when I was only on YouTube with the other channel, the main channel, not this one. This is the, I don't know why I don't stream to the other one. I have thousands of people and I don't stream that. It would be a pain to reset my Streamlabs to do it. That's really the reason, laziness. It sure isn't because I'm looking for viewers, right? Because if that was the case, I wouldn't be streaming to one that has less than 1,000 to one that has thousands. So it can't be because I'm looking for like people to watch. Because if that was the case, I would have done it already. You know? So obviously I do this because I enjoy it and I have fun. And whoever's along and having a good time, great. That's what it means to me. Anyway, it's like I said, if you're in northwestern corner, well, northwest Oklahoma, near the border with Texas, and watch out for these storms. They're really nasty cells out there. Oh my God, what is this? Oh. Weather. It's crazy that I'm talking about the weather and it's showing me weather on an alert. And people, that's what makes me freak out. People, they tell me, I would never get a Ring doorbell. I would never get Alexa. It's spyware. Well, what do you think your phones are? Or your laptops, or your tablets, or anything else? Like I tell everybody, that is such hypocrisy. Because then you should not use any devices at all. You kidding me? This? But they can talk to Siri. That's okay. We can talk to Siri. But Alexa's a no-go? Or is it a little bit more deeper than that? Like Amazon, connected to someone who owns Amazon. I think that might have more to do with it than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Alexa has stopped crimes in progress. So has the Ring. There's a whole article on it. It has solved crimes. Especially the thieves, the package thieves, or break-ins. Are you kidding me? Really? That makes absolutely no sense. Because every touch of that keyboard, everything on here is absolutely way worse than Alexa or Ring could ever do. Period. So stop the nonsense. I hate when people say that. Oh, I would never get an Alexa. Oh, but you have a phone. Oh, do you have a tablet? Or do you have a laptop? Or do you have... Oh, so what about those? Those are okay. Those, I mean, do you click on links? Do you check your emails? You're more vulnerable to your phone, your laptop, your tablet, your PC, anything else than an Alexa could ever do harm, or a Ring. I mean, you're talking to a person who's worked with computers pretty much his whole life, building them, etc. A plus certified. C also, there's more. So don't tell me that. Because that you're talking to the wrong person with that load of BS. Like I said, there's more to it than just that. In my opinion. I have no issue. It's almost like right now, let's just look at it this way. I don't watch mainstream media at all, whether it's left or right. No. That's totally driven. Absolutely driven. Whether it's Fox or OAN or Newsmax or the other side, MSNBC, CNN, they're the same but just from different perspectives. Whichever one people are glued to watch 24/7 all day, that's fine with them. I have better things to do with my time than be glued on a couch watching that hypnotic. Anyway, let me calm down. The blood pressure's going up. Oh my God. Oh my God, Wanderer. Oh my God. Oh. But no. No way. Let's put it this way. How many people lost their channels on certain platforms because of things they said? Happens all the time. Or posts. You don't think that's invasive and all those algorithms running and checking everything you're saying and doing? And you're worried about Alexa and you're worried about a Ring. There's more important things you need to worry about. I'll tell you that right now. I get news alerts on my computer. And I will say, I do watch the local news for the Hudson Valley. Because I like to know what's going on in my community. And they're really good. So I will watch that whenever I have time to watch it. Because I don't. I'm so busy. Like right now, I could be watching something on TV. I choose not to. I'd rather sit here and stream. All these times I stream at night, I could be sitting on the couch watching TV. What am I going to watch? I wouldn't even know. Like right now, I'm finishing up a series on Netflix. It's alright. It's called The Recruit. It's alright. The other one I like better, Night Agent. Season 3's coming. I like Night Agent. That's one that's not bad. Drive-thrus have... See, I'm on a certain platform. I got to be careful. But it's amazing how, like, I could be talking and stuff pops up. Is it coincidence? Maybe. Most likely. But it's still weird when it happens. Like I was just talking about the weather. Then I get a weather alert. The two are not connected. At least I don't think it can hear me and figuring out what I'm doing. Hello to Khalil. If I said that right. On TikTok. I haven't been through a drive-thru in quite some time since I've been dieting, so Yeah, I've got all the stuff because of mom. Mom likes to watch that stuff. I haven't. I can't even tell you the last time I put HBO or any of those movie channels on. Probably Game of Thrones for HBO. The first, the original, not the Dragons, whatever it's called. And I don't even want to get started on the last season of Game of Thrones because I was so upset. Oh, I was so upset. Wanderer. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like somebody put out on the ring. Let me see what. But let me see. Somebody put something out today. I want to see what they wrote. A neighbor. Like, do not open this clickable thing. Which I want to see what they're talking about. Neighbors. Neighbors. No new bear sightings. At least I don't think so. Wow. I didn't hear that. Okay, there was a community thing about a scam text message, which I'm not going to repeat here because, you know, I can't. But somebody put everybody on alert about it. Scam text message, delete immediately without opening it. So this is the neighbors putting it out, and then they put the link to what it was. Do not touch it. So even the neighbors doing stuff like that, and that's all part of Ring, the neighborhood thing. I wouldn't have known about that. Another one. Oh God, I didn't click the link. So there's another one involved with Zelle. So there's actually a lot of, you know that, there's a lot of people out there. A lot of people with a lot of bad intentions. Oh, that's... Okay, there's nothing else going on. Okay, good. I'm clear. I'm just reading what you guys are writing in chat. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, Wanderer. But that's just the way it is. Like, mom worries. What are you worried about? When I go bike riding, it's so beautiful up here. It's not like, are you worried for my safety here? Like, no. Now, anything could happen, but I love going on my bike rides. I went today for 30 miles. I did a TikTok video, a short. That was it. I did no GoPro today because it's the same one. For your what? Did you get an e-bike? Is that what that was supposed to be? Is that what you were gonna write? I'm charging up now for tomorrow. For my bike ride. Oh, an e-trike. Now I see. I thought you were saying e-bike. I know what you're saying. I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen the three-wheelers. They're out there. I do not see many fat tires. I see a lot of people with an e-bike, but it's not even like my bike. It's like small. It looks more like a commuter style bike a lot of people use. I hardly ever see fat tire because you're on pavement, asphalt. I think that, like, I don't know if it's like some kind of a thing where you feel like you're riding a motorcycle like type of deal on a bicycle. Thus the fat tire craze. I don't get it because it's so heavy. It is heavy. I don't get it. Now, maybe better if it was off-road, but no, not for me. I have balances. I have balance issues, and it's fat tired ones. Yeah, but for a try, it makes sense. For a try, it's different. I'm talking about a regular bicycle. Yeah, that's different. Number one, I'm not riding my bike in the rain, so fat tires, thin tires won't matter because I am not going to ride my bike when it's inclement weather. It's not happening. Now, have I been caught in a shower and a little rain? Yes. But my mountain bike tires do pretty well. But it's too much. Oh God. See, another weather alert. I don't even live there and it's telling me. What? Power outages in eastern Nebraska. Today. Why would I get this? Thunderstorms moved through eastern Nebraska late Thursday afternoon and evening. Tornado warnings were issued in Saline and Jefferson counties briefly. Lincoln Electric System reported nearly 2,000 people without power, but the outage was resolved in a half hour. It was at 4 and it was over by 4:30. So look, I'm getting from Nebraska. Oh my God. There's something I should be watching on TV. The NFL draft is tonight. Is it tonight? It's on now. The Giants have the number 3 pick. The Titans are on the clock right now. Then the Browns and then the Giants. The Giants better pick a quarterback. They better pick a quarterback or I'm gonna flip out as a Giants fan. I forgot all about it. It's tonight. This makes me want to get off and watch the picks. Let me see something. After the first round. Oh man. I gotta put the TV on a second. I have to put the TV. Once the Giants pick, I'm good, but I gotta see what's going on in real time. This ain't acceptable.
The oath was as an Army Ranger. There's very real threats. They
University. How about this number? In 13 drives after a turnover last year at Miami, 7 touchdowns
Pick is in.
and field goals for this kid. The pick is in. Ian Rappaport, let's send things to you.
Which my understanding is the Tennessee Titans had significant interest from other teams in trading for the number one overall pick. Cleveland Browns called, the Giants called, offered next year's one. The New Orleans Saints inquired, no deal. The Titans had their guy, their leader for the future.
30 seconds into the Browns being on the clock, second overall. Again, presumably Travis Hunter is now officially in play. So is the second overall pick in this draft. The Giants waiting word of what the Browns are going to do. Then they choose third overall. In case you're wondering, the last time the Tennessee Titans chose a number one overall pick in a draft, stuck and picked at number one overall, they were the Houston Oilers back in 1978.
Wow.
They chose Earl Campbell, who, as we all know,
Wow.
is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. No pressure for whoever we're about to hear. So the commissioner's coming on out. Now the Browns again are a minute plus in. Boy, things will begin to get quite interesting. Certainly, if the name's not Cam Ward here, let's put it that way. But we were expecting it.
Can we hear the pick?
Absolutely everybody from the top of the field.
Is it on here?
Everybody on the social
It says the pick is in, but they're both not saying it.
University of Miami Pro Day to record everything, and that's not to just hand off that content to another team, let's be honest. So it's now time for the
Here comes the commissioner.
National Football League to come out with his own 2 feet instead of 2 wheels to announce the first
Titan selection.
draft.
They're booing him.
Come on. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
Wow.
So the expected is now official. And Cam Ward comes out of the green room. His night was as quick as we thought it would be. And he is the first overall pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, becoming the third player from the University of Miami.
That was a name the Giants were looking at.
Draft era.
That one's gone.
Vinny Test was Russell Maryland. The one before that is Vinny Testaverde. And yes, as we are watching Cam Ward have his moment, I have to pass along that the Jacksonville Jaguars are now incredible. So the Browns took 2
Wow.
minutes to field a call from Duval County, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have moved up from 5 to 2. 7 minutes until we hear that pick at the very least. In the meantime, let's give Cam Ward his 2.
Wow. Jacksonville just pulled one on the Giants. The Browns just gave their pick up to them. Wow. Wow. See? Drama. Already some drama. Oh my gosh, here we go. Let the drama begin. Wow. It's crazy because I mean, if you want to look at the rankings of quarterbacks, the class of this year, Cam Ward obviously just went. And they're at 2 and 3. I would be very careful if I'm the Giants. I don't know about Jackson. I don't. This is going to be dicey. I wonder who... if Jacksonville takes Sanders, the Giants are in deep trouble. They did sign... Oh my God. It just makes me... Russell. Four and a half minutes till their pick. They're all top rated with their... I'm looking at their breakdown of their ratings. Cam Ward was definitely the top. But Sanders is right behind him statistically. Wow, his arm is not that good. Coyotes. Coyotes are out there right now. Oh, I hope the Giants don't go for Dart. And then I hope they don't do it. I would take my chances with Sanders. I'm not taking my chances with Dart. It's funny because Ward and Sanders' numbers are very similar. When I look at statistically. So I got to see who Jacksonville takes. The pick is in.
Houston's big target on defense.
I must see this.
Very interesting deal, but bottom line, DJ,
Jacksonville's going to take him. They're going to take Sanders. I know it.
Lawrence, this is it, my man, and we're giving you every opportunity, and we're giving you every
The Giants must be flipping out right now.
This feels right now.
Flipping.
This has got to be it for Trevor Lawrence.
And Hunter is such an amazing talent and such an amazing athlete, and he's going to see one-on-one coverage because that dude on the other side.
What are they going to do?
One of the best young players, regardless of position in the NFL. So it's all there. They got him a great play caller with an offense that fits Trevor Lawrence, and now he's got two big-time weapons. If this is where they go. Just jumping in here, we've got about 15 seconds till we hear the official. Who do you think Cleveland might choose fifth overall? What do you think they move down and that they're comfortable with?
Move again, maybe.
Just commit to trying to get assets for next year. We'll see. This looks like they're taking in this quarterback class and saying they're going to next year.
And if they don't drop down, Kurt Warner may have been on it about.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Eric Armstead is the reigning Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Oh, here we go.
From Jacksonville, and he's flanking the commissioner.
Oh.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field.
Really? Can we just get to the pick?
NFL Man of the Year award presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
First off, I want to say thank you to the commissioner, thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and Nationwide, and also too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community.
Oh, this is in
the league,
Wisconsin?
and this
No.
world a better place.
Where is this?
As we remember, Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
Okay, can we get to the pick?
We have a trade.
What? What?
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick
Oh, we know that.
to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We know that.
And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter.
Oh, good. They got the receiver. The Giants gotta take Sanders. Oh, that's a smart move for them. The Giants gotta take Sanders. They got to take Sanders. That's why they knew, Cleveland knew the Giants wasn't gonna jeopardize their pick. So it was a smart move, believe it or not, by Cleveland. But they could have taken him. So they got their eyes on another prize. Once the Giants pick, I'm done. Alright, we don't need to hear this. I can't believe the Giants signed Wilson. It's better than what they have. They have nobody. The Giants are pitiful. Pitiful. They need to do the rebuild. Badly. I don't know what the Jets are going to do. I'm not a Jets fan, but like this Super Bowl, I couldn't stand either team. If it could have ended up in a tie that lasted forever, I would have been happy. As a Giants fan, we do not root for Eagles or the Cowboys or anybody in the East. And I did not want to see the Chiefs three-peat. So it was simple. I had no interest. Okay, come on. It's going to be a no-brainer. It has to be Sanders. The Giants got to take Sanders. And I've said this over and over. The Cowboys will never win. Hold on. Okay, they're just talking to him. There are certain teams with their current quarterbacks. I don't see it happening. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. It's a matter of time when the Bills get there, the Ravens. They're due. I think the Ravens too. As long as the refs are fair. Because that's an issue in itself. Because the stuff that happened during the playoffs was really Horrible what was going on. The favoritism and the babying of quarterbacks, the premier ones.
Do you know where the keys for the door?
Right here.
I gotta feed the cat. Brown, brown needs to run.
Pick is in. Giants pick is in.
Accomplish at the University of Colorado, but he should be proud in what he embarked on.
I'm actually watching TV.
High school. Remember, this is the #1 player in the country that decided to go to a HBCU to play for Deion Sanders. Why? So that he could bet on himself and play both sides.
Oye, baja eso.
Mom, no. Go.
¿Cómo que go?
This is important right now for me.
I gotta feed the cat.
So go feed the cats.
I can find the keys.
I just gave them to you.
Best receiver once the ball's in the air.
It's always something in this house. Always with her.
You're
Always.
the one that is always
All right.
nothing.
All right. Here. Here's the key. Right below your foot. Right next to your foot.
How come you stay on the floor?
Right next to your foot.
The only comparison that I can get to him, it's not Prime, it's not Champ Bailey, it's Shohei Ohtani. Because he's going to impact the game to that level on both sides.
Look, my background's in scouting. I'd love to throw a bunch of fancy terms out about him. Sometimes you got to make it simple. If you want to go out to recess, he's the first pick.
Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Better at football, and he can do it.
Okay.
What does she do now?
Mira, you got a mess in my
All right.
neighborhood.
Okay. That's my bag for my bike ride.
No, so take it out there.
Go ahead, Lamar. Come on out. Come on out. Why are you going that way?
Because I want to sleep again.
Okay. He's
Like
gonna bite you.
Well, I love what you guys are talking about. When we talk
Go this way.
instincts.
It's clear now. Just walk.
Years I played with on the offensive side were the guys with instincts that understood and had a feel for the game. The hardest guys I played against on the defensive side were the guy with instincts.
Alexa, shut off the living room light.
But understood
Okay.
the movement of guys around them and could play the football. Travis Hunter can do all of that.
The Giants are celebrating their selection in this draft. There's Steve Tisch, John Mara, the
They're
coach.
celebrating. There's nothing to celebrate here, guys.
GM in a very interesting jacket. I like it. Right there. It's very. Is that in honor of Wink Martindale? I don't know what that is.
Pick
Here's the
in the
commissioner.
2025 NFL Draft. The New York Giants select Abdul Carter,
What?
defensive end, Penn State.
So the first spot that could have gone to Shedeur Sanders that we expected does go as expected to a dynamic Penn State Nittany Lion. Abdul Carter, he is now going to Broadway. Brian Burns.
Oh, I'm shocked they didn't draft a quarterback.
Defensive line.
Usually when the GM gives somebody in the draft room a quick rip move, that means that they've just taken a pass rusher that he's very excited about. Abdul Carter, to me, there's two big
Oh, I'm gonna be nauseous.
Or you have between Hunter and Carter, those are the guys. Big time burst off the line of scrimmage. He just reminds me a little bit of Von
That's
Miller,
it.
the way he can bend and the
I'm
speed
disgusted.
he has off the line.
I don't know how Giants fans are gonna feel about that.
Like this one at USC, not even
I don't know. Who's our quarterback? Russell Wilson? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're going in with that? No offense. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? How could they not choose a quarterback? They don't have one. You could have signed Russell and helped the young kid. Maybe they didn't like the class. Maybe they didn't like the player. Maybe it was Cam Ward or nothing. That's, unless they're going to wait, I don't know what second round pick they have. Oh, they're trying to pick for another first round pick. See, it says it here. Wow. Wow. They're saying why they didn't pick the quarterback, Sanders. That's crazy. I was just talking about that. The Giant New York isn't expected to take Colorado quarterback Sanders with the third pick. It's clear they're going with the best player available approach. However, the Giants report seeking a trade back in the first round toward the end of the night. at the back end. The Giants should have plenty of teams to target in the late teens and into the 20s, especially with so many teams willing to move back in order to add more draft capital. It remains to be seen which quarterback prospect the Giants would target if they land a deal with a team. Sanders could certainly still be in play if he isn't already off the board, with recent reports having suggested that he's taken a liking to Dart. Yeah, I see that. That now it makes sense. Because I said, why didn't they take Sanders? They're going to try to trade for another first-round pick during the night to grab a quarterback. Their quarterbacks right now is Wilson, Winston, and DeVito. That's why my head is shaking. I'm sure Giants fans are freaking out right now. They better make a move. They better trade up. They better. Because this is horrible. Okay, so in the second round, they've got the second pick. The 34th overall. There's 32 teams. Eagles had the last pick at 32. So they have the 34 overall pick, which means number 2 in the second round. So, and they have the first pick in round 3, which is not bad. So they can do something. I'm wondering if they would, if there was somebody that they liked, if they would give up the third pick, number 1, because they got the second pick. That's the one they're going to play with. They could play with the package. Picks second and third round. They have 2 round 3 picks. This is going to be interesting to see what they do. I shut the TV off. Good night, Wanderer. I need to keep an eye on the draft throughout the night. I must keep an eye. To see if the Giants trade up. I still can't believe they took. They must not like Sanders. They don't put him high in the... See, there's teams that have their quarterbacks. You know they're not going to do it. They're not going to pick a quarterback. They've got their franchise quarterback. So it's also dealing with the teams. Like, what do the Jets do at 7? Draft a quarterback? Who do they got? They got nobody. I would think the Jets would want to draft a quarterback. It's interesting. See, I could watch this on TV. This would be something I would watch. Definitely. So I'm watching. But I'm going to game for a little while and get off of YouTube and listen to some music. So it's bye-bye YouTube. Not that anybody's watching anyway. Tycho, get out of there. Okay, we're about to end on YouTube. YouTube is done.